Aliens. I love aliens. To look up into the stars and imagine what's up there is so fascinating to me. What would that type of life look like? Similar to us? Completely different? Who knows? From simple Easter eggs to games entirely based around these little fuckers, so many games have completely different interpretations on what aliens could look like. Take in the game Fallout New Vegas, if you choose the Wild Wasteland trait in the game, it will add a few more wacky encounters into it. It's a great decision to allow the player to choose what they want out of the game, with the option to turn off potentially immersion-breaking events. The reason why I bring this up though, is that one of the encounters in the game with the trait will be with the aliens, where once laid a mercenary camp now will be a UFO with 3 aliens. These lanky Galians will shoot on sight immediately with their blasters, doing a great amount of damage to the player if spotted. They also look quite creepy and weird, their lanky movements making it uncomfortable to watch from a distance. Although, if you successfully manage to kill them, you can take their blasters off the body and use them to kill, you know, someone who pisses you off. The Fallout series in particular isn't a stranger to aliens, as the Fallout 3 DLC, Mothership Zeta, takes place within an alien UFO, and in Fallout 1 there's a crashed UFO with skeletons on them littered around it. One of the aliens holds a powerful blaster you can use for the rest of the game. In fact, there's been references to aliens in every Fallout game, from 1 all the way to 76. Leading the player to wonder what other strange creatures lie within the nuclear irradiated lands, just waiting to be spotted.
Opern Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Opern Gangnam Style.
Halo was the cornerstone for modern console FPSs and just games in general. While Combat Evolved did not invent the modern control system, it definitely popularized and refined it. But what good is a game about shooting if you don't have anything to shoot? Take the Covenant. You can see how they have very distinct and unique designs that all contribute to how they fight. The most basic and common enemy you'll encounter is the Grunts. These triangular looking guys don't tend to put up much of a fight, rather opting to try and run away if you pick too many of them off. Or the Jackals. Their bird-like designs lends them to a sleekness that is present when you fight. They tend to be quick and run around a lot, requiring well-trained aiming to take them down. Then there are the Elites. In the original trilogy, at least, they were tall and intimidating, but also quick and merciless, as they tended to move out of the way of your grenades, rockets, or vehicles. Elites typically were the hardest to take down, as they had large health pools and were never alone. Not only do these designs scream alien, but their weapons do as well. Take the Energy Sword, which arguably may be the most iconic weapon in Halo history. Its design is, well, alien, having handlebars that are fit for the elite swordsmen that wield it. You can even play as an elite in a few campaigns in multiplayer. So, if you want to live out your dreams of warding by bottom fragging, now you can do just that. The Hunters are to me the most alien designs in the game, being a mass of sentient worms. I'm sure these worms have a name, but reading the lore is for no-life nerds who've never gotten pussy in their entire life. Anyway, these guys look awesome, and all the aliens in this franchise look awesome, and the games are awesome. But, you know, instead of shooting them, what if you'd rather be somewhat diplomatic with these aliens? Have a conversation, get to know them, maybe have sex with them? Well, if you're a freak, this game is the one for you. Mass Effect, the hit trilogy developed by BioWare. The game puts you in the shoes of Commander Shepard, where you'll be asked to shoot a bunch of guys, make hard choices, and choose the blue option every time, because blue is good, and I don't like making people feel bad. You have a ton of variety in the species you encounter. Starting with the main few, you have Turians, Solarians, Krogan, Asari, Drell, Volus, Elcor, Hanar, Keepers. Is your brain fucking hurting yet? These are just a few of the main species you'll encounter throughout the games, with many others showing up in later entries or as side characters. And the other species are... No, I'm not going to do that. The designs of the species truly are unique to the game, having their designs be based around the worlds they occupy. Take, for example, the Turians. They have a metallic carapace, meaning shell, to combat the solar radiation that penetrates their home planet's weak solar field. It's a neat way to shed light on their home planet and show how tough their life must have been on there to survive. A huge aspect of Mass Effect comes from the RPG elements, the dialogue options. Depending on what actions you choose, you can directly impact future games. And yes, you can fuck the aliens. With the conversations, you can get to know your squad mates better, ask them questions about themselves and their species, in which they will fully indulge. If you haven't played it yet, what are you doing? I highly recommend, just for the insane level of detail they put into each of these games. Look, even the fucking planets you can't land on have long descriptions about it. Insane. Oh, Jay, what about games that let you play as aliens? Great question, me. In a galaxy, somewhere in space, lies a solar system that can support a vast amount of life. Will you choose to destroy it or broker peace? Stellaris, a game where you can play as a thingy, or that. If you enjoyed the decision-making and intensity of Mass Effect, this game will absolutely cater to those needs. You'll have moments where you scratch your head wondering, oh god, why are they declaring war on me? And why am I losing resources? This game will let you fully live out that dream of charting the solar system, discovering new worlds that support your life, and realizing you are not alone. Very much not alone. Yo, it's a bit cramped in here. Can we get some more space? You can even form your own council if you so desire, much like the one in Mass Effect. It gives the player so much freedom to do whatever their little alien heart desires. But I mean, you technically don't have to be an alien. You can be boring and lame if you want. I mean, you know, it's your choice, whatever. There's also so many options to choose from that it really is astounding. You could be a funny little fish creature, or this gross ass thing. You can even be a mushroom guy if that's what you desire most. Oh, before I forget, you even can have the option to enslave other alien races or be enslaved yourself. If you want to roleplay as a machine cult that enslaves all organic life, you can do that, man. Knock yourself out. Pacifism is allowed too, achieving the ultimate xenophilic path. Stellaris is a game for anyone that wants to engross themselves in managing day-to-day operations of your alien civilization, and I highly recommend it. Boom, you want another game in which you can play as an alien? Boom, we got to destroy all humans, bitch. I never played that one though, so... How about some Easter eggs? In the game Silent Hill 2, and yes, I'm talking about Silent Hill, again, shut up. There's many endings depending on what actions you take throughout the game. The basic endings don't have a set progression or guaranteed way to get them. It's esoteric and, quite frankly, a little bullshit. But to get the in-water ending in Silent Hill 2 requires James to do a few things, like inspect Angela's knife, keep your health low, and kill at least 350 enemies. If you do this and a few other things, you should get that ending. However, in the New Game Plus mode, there's multiple more endings you can unlock, and luckily for us, they don't involve guesswork and hoping you did the right thing. As you begin the game, you can come across this blue gem hidden within a window in front of a store. The gem will beep when you get to an area where it can be used at, so by inspecting the item, it will count as a use. So, to get the ending, you have to use this gem in 4 distinct locations, and once you use it at the last spot, a cutscene will play. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a usually lighthearted and cozy simulation game where you work for a corrupt homeowners association to pay off your debt. The crushing reality of the real world aside, this game also holds an incredibly sinister secret, as when you play at 3:33 a.m. on a Saturday, an eerie message will pop up on your TV. Ah, it's a white guy! Now this last Easter egg takes place within Red Dead Redemption 2. Here in... Huh? What? What do you mean everyone's covered this already? What the fuck am I gonna talk about? Oh, Jesus. Fuck. There's a Fortnite skin. I got nothing. Aliens are fucking sick. Whether it's romanceable aliens or spooky little Easter eggs that crop up to startle the player. Aliens will always exist in video games in some form or another, and I think we need to appreciate that. Regardless of the life that lives far out there, humanity will always be here, dreaming and creating. Stay safe, have a good night, don't do drugs, and don't call an alien at 3 a.m.